Our next guest went to TikTok to post different ways in which straight men described her vagina.
Stitch this with the ways straight men have described your vagine. I'll go first. Someone told me that I have an open door with a tiny room. I take that to mean I might have like a warm, welcoming appearance. You know, she's very hospitable. But when you get inside, it's nice and cozy in there. Someone also told me that she's expressive and exciting. I think that's because I'm an outie. And then lastly, someone told me it was surprisingly fat for a skinny girl. And I'm not quite sure how to take that one.
Well, that went TikTok viral, no surprise. So please welcome Gabriella to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
It sounds like you created quite a sensation there, young lady.
Yeah, it just kind of blew up overnight. I had a million views overnight and tons of orders for my underwear brand. I had an influx of direct messages from people thanking me for posting the video, comments of different people sharing their experiences and the shame that they felt with how their vulva looked. And people feel like they kind of created a community of other individuals who have shared the same experience.
So the beauty of this is, Gabrielle, I want to say thank you, because a lot of women don't want to talk about their vaginas. I mean, they try to describe it any other way. And what I'm learning from women is you have to be comfortable with your own body parts. And whether I support it or whether I don't, I always say, you know, you have to understand the pros and cons to having surgery to change your vagina. But I like the fact that you're being very open and transparent about this is what it looks like, this is what I think about it, and giving women an out, a way to express exactly how they feel about their vagina. So I'm loving every bit of it, Gabriella.
Thank you.
Gabriella, I know you've mentioned don't date a plastic surgeon. Can you share with us why?
Wait a second, that's not
Sorry,
nice,
Dr.
girl. Why would you say that?
No offense, I'm sure you're very, very dateable. No, that was just an overgeneralization from my personal experience, and I had dated a plastic surgeon who told me that I needed to get a labiaplasty. And I was more so just trying to say that you shouldn't date anyone who's going to make you feel bad about how you look or make you feel like you need to change anything, because you should be with someone who supports you and thinks you're beautiful with how you are.
Yeah, yes, as plastic surgeons, we do vaginal rejuvenation and vaginal surgery. If you feel that your anatomy, that things aren't the way you want it, whether your outer labia or your inner labia are not lining up the way you want, sure, these are things that we can adjust for you surgically if you want. But the fact that your boyfriend plastic surgeon is suggesting that and you're not is not the way you should roll.
My biggest message, Gabrielle, and to everybody is to just understand the good, bad, and ugly to changing the appearance of your vagina. You know, anytime you have surgery, and we all know that as doctors, you could get into some scarring. And you could also lose some of the sensation so that it could mess with your ooh if you start altering, you know, the appearance and the shape of your female anatomy. But I do think it's really good that you're doing it and allowing women to know that their vagina isn't making history. You know, somebody else has gone through some of the same thing that they're going through. And, you know, I give you kudos for being brave enough to get out there and share it and get the ladies talking.
Well done, Gabriella.
Gabriella, thanks for being here. An interesting discussion and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriella.